Well, hello everyone. So I went out and been kind of shopping and cleaning stuff. I bought me a new fan, which I just turned off. I bought a bunch of wood, but I kind of messed up on one thing. I forgot I had all these scraps all over the place, so I'm going to return that. Things look a little different in here. I've been trying to get ready for the garage sale. Had a little conversation with my sister, and that kind of helped me solidify on how to do some parts of it. So this wall here, the entire back wall, is all going to be 7-foot tall mattock shelving. If you don't know what mattock shelving is, that stuff. So, and I have enough here. I had to get some more screws, but I'm going all the way down with this right here. This room is going to be kind of my organization room. So what I'm doing right now is kind of organizing. A lot of these big things are going to be sold and I got to clean them up. But pretty much this is going to be one massive garage sale. The only thing I'm kind of having trouble with right now is the door jambs. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a compound stack, which that's a compound stack. And I got to take all the weather stripping out of them to do that. Now this weather stripping is magnet, and I had a couple of complaints from customers that it was binding up the door, so I'm just getting rid of it, and I'm going to do all compression. I'm getting rid of all the magnet. So, but to do that, basically I got to take out all this weather stripping here, you know, and it's not hard, but it's not fun either. And every single piece just about has it. So there's a couple here that don't, which is, that's good. But what I'm going to do is over the next couple days, because I'm still building doors, that's on the lot tomorrow. Then I got that single door, double door, all these doors, and then the door and 2 side lights, which is going to be that one, these, and then I'm going to work on, there's 5 doors here. Excuse me, 4, one I'm ordering in. There's 5 doors, but one I'm just going to order. So, but what I'm going to do is after I build a door, I'm going to come in here and start stacking this up. And I'm going to stack them up against the wall temporarily. Because what I want to do is I'm going to put down some wood and make like a little cradle. I'm going to put them in the cradle, put a piece of plywood on top, and there's going to be a table for the garage sale. So it's the only way I can kind of come up with, you know, unless I got my box truck that I moved to my house. I could empty that out and take all this stuff out there, which is a lot of moving, a lot of stuff, and I really just don't know if I want to do that. You know, so, and I'm also doing a count on the doors, so I'm going to do a count on the jambs that I have here, and I'm going to go over, you know, a little bit on some of them, but like I only got so many steel doors, and I got like all these right here go to the fiberglass doors. These over here go to the steel, and this is pretty, well, hold on. So I have these here, which are either going to go there, or I'm going to fill in this little bit right here. So, but I double stack these where I can get to them from this side, I can get to them from this side, and I can still get to all these here. So that kind of makes things a little bit easier. And I hate the fact that I keep moving these doors, but I want to have the garage sale. I'm ready. So, and, but this is kind of the one thing that has to be done before I build the shelving. So, but I think if I basically made some little cradles on the ground and put them in there, and basically imagine like this right here without the wheels, and just, you know, kind of make tables. And I could use them to put stuff on. I can build off of them. They're multi-use while I'm trying to figure out what to do with the jambs. So, and I have a feeling a lot of these are going to get turned into firewood, so, or sold. But these are specific to go to certain doors, and the resale on them is kind of not great. I do have these here, which don't have prep. These are actually worth money. And the ones I've been using a lot to build the doors and the side lights, these here. But these are pretty much all going to be used up. So, but it's a slow process. And then This is the stuff that I bought at the garage sale. A little bit of better view of some of the stuff. Here's more. That's uranium glass, and there's more stuff down there. It goes way back. So, but this is the only place to put it for right now. And as I get things cleared off, I'm going to move them over there and start to set them on tables. But once these doors are built, I'm tapping out for a while. You know, I kind of want to take a break. It's hot, and there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that I'm thinking about, and I think I need to start selling stuff other than doors right now. You know, I'm still going to be selling doors. I'm still going to be building doors. I got this, I got 2 tents or like canopies. I picked them up on clearance. So, you know, it keeps me cutting the grass out here pretty good. But I'm going to basically have like 2 things set up. I'm going to have the tables attached to them. So I'm going to have a couple tables out here. You know, over time, they'll probably get a little rotty, but I don't care. They're going to be thrown away anyways. So it's going to be a couple of these tables here that are on wheels. I'm just going to take the wheels off, set them outside, and hopefully a hurricane don't take them away, which that's coming up too. So, but I figure, I don't know, I'm thinking probably this weekend and next week I should be done with all the doors. And by that same time, I should have that kind of under control. I mean, I may take some, you know, I even thought about putting some of them in the office, but I know that's kind of a double-edged sword of, because I want the office to be something very specific. And I thought about trying to move them back here. I mean, I was even thinking about just building a big table right here, but I think trying to get in and out of here might be an issue. I kind of want to keep this open. So there's a lot of stuff I'm trying to figure out where things are going, you know. And then the other option, which is just a lot of damn moving for no reason, is once these are out, if I was to, I'd have to move all this off, disassemble it, and then put it all back on the wall. I've even thought about doing that. But I just don't want to move all that stuff twice. So, but yeah, all this is getting demoed. Everything's getting demoed. The lights are going to be rehung and kind of set up more strategically. So, but yeah, I'm very close to, I say a week from having the door, well, not this weekend, but next weekend having the doors done. And then probably a week after that, I should have all the shelving up, as long as this stuff here is out of the way. This is the bane of my existence. This is what I'm trying to figure out what to do. You know, and I'm stuck until this is figured out. So, and right now the only thing I can think of is, you know, well, like I said, I can move them in the office. I can crane them back there, which is a bad idea long term. You know, I think the tables is kind of the best idea. So, because I could do like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 tables, and still put all the racks around it. So, anyways, you guys are caught up now. This is what's been going on. Hell, I don't know. I'm trying to get stuff done and, you know, get ready for whatever's going to happen next. Anyways, on that note, peace, love, money. I'm out.